Welcome to Chris Yip's Pro Shopping Guide. I want to learn how to do DIY. Not only do I love the feeling of creating something completely out of thin air, but this would also be a fantastic opportunity to practice crucial hand-eye coordination skills, whether it be for surgery in the future, or just to be able to customize anything I want at home. Although I have zero knowledge and experience when it comes to anything to do with manual work, my dad happens to be an expert in the realm of DIY and will guide me throughout this process. To start with something simple, I wanted to declutter my desk. Other than the crap that I usually have lying around, I have my Mac Mini and my Wi-Fi router that is permanently fixed in the corner. With the harsh sunlight that comes through my window in the afternoon, the heat is probably doing no good to my computer and is probably slowing it down. So my first project is to build a shelf that is hanging off the underside of my desk so I can keep my electronics in the shade. It is definitely as simple as a first build can get, but the whole point is learning this step by step to build competence. Hello. 有冇賣一塊木板啊？想砌個架，即係書架嗰啲，好細個。我哋家務啫。哦，嗰啲喺邊度揾啊？你嗰啲木要去拔街咯。拔街，唔好意思，拔街係咪即係砵蘭街尾嗰度啊？係。哦。喺拔街你有冇知唔知肥公食跟車仔麵嗰度咧？唔識，但係我抄下得㗎。好，唔該晒。呢啲好似好 fancy 嘅啲木。 呢啲唔係木啊，唔係木啊，呢啲唔係鐵嚟嘅。This looks more like it. Hello. 想買塊70×20cm 嘅木板有冇得賣嘅？定係你淨係賣大塊？喂，你要幾厚有嘅，介俾你咯。嚇？介俾你，你要幾厚？哦，喂，呢啲係幾多？呢啲幾厚？呢隻6分嚟嘅，18啊，18 cm。呢個18 cm 啊？ 18 cm 唔係呢厚度喎，mm 唔係 cm。有2分、4分、6分、2、3、4、6。係。分真係幾多？分要幾高？哦，唔緊要，我要咁厚。如果要3個1分咯，3個為1分。sorry， 厚度係6分。呢隻咁厚。係6分係18 mm， 即係1分係3。1分係幾多啊？冇1分㗎。哦。 唔係我計翻啫，我計翻。1分3 mm。3、6、18咯。哦，好啱，咁6分，啱。I'm gonna call this a good deal。30喎。Damn。請問呢塊木叫咩木啊？夾板啊。夾板。6分夾板。好。OK。Good. So in the beginning, all I thought about was buying a long piece of wood, splitting it into 3 parts and using the 2 shorter pieces to form the walls that would attach to the table. But what I didn't recognize was the need to consider how it would actually secure these pieces together as well as onto the table. The answer was actually simple. All I needed were some right-angled metal brackets placed at the intersection of these pieces, which would use the screws to hold them together. But because I am a complete novice, these ideas didn't come to me naturally, and I had to turn to my dad to help teach me these things. Other things that I didn't consider initially included getting sandpaper to get rid of the nasty splinters and varnish to give the planks a nicer finish. All the way. In your mind, Step 1 was measuring and drawing the lines at which I would cut the wood at. I went very slowly on my first go of these power tools. My checker. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be perfect. So obsessive 嘅咧 you have to send it down 唔使 to take it up Alright, create a drill mode, screwdriver mode, and a hammer drill 就係啊，執嚟嘢 佢呢個窿第二個歪咗。It's in the circle, but the circle.
要啦，而家都係 see how you cannot possibly 是但。
2 minutes.淨係每邊落一個定係兩個？
落兩個啦，其實你試下一個睇嘅 feeling。要 reverse movement。Much better grip. So you do the counting stop. Always slow down towards the end.
Yep, sorry? Yes, unfortunately I didn't pass it because I was too busy focusing on the final MBs instead and doing kind of other kinds of work outside as well. Well, I have made a custom shelf and which involved cutting wood. Does that count? So all jokes aside, I actually have finished it, and it is such a simple little build, but I am still very happy with it because it is my first step towards doing more DIY stuff, and it does make my desk feel a lot neater, although most of it is probably just due to me cleaning up the desk itself. But now I have my Mac Mini and the other devices all underneath this tiny shelf, and I've put in some effort to tie things up so their cable management is a bit neater as well.